Alright, welcome to my channel. Today we have a diagram of series resistors, one series resistor and two resistors connected in parallel. And the question says find the voltage drop across the 4 ohms resistor. So we are looking for what? The voltage. So we are looking for the voltage. So we are looking for the voltage here. The voltage across this series of 4.5 ohms. So that is what the question says. So let's see how we can solve it. And we know in parallel circuit the same amount of voltage. So there was a voltage that was given here as what? 10 volts. There's a voltage given here 10 volts. So now the question says that find the voltage drop across 4.5 ohm. Now we saw that the current moving here. So there is a junction here and there is a junction here. So this particular current flowing here, this voltage, so we'll use the same voltage for this particular current and the same voltage for this particular resistor. So let's, first of all, before you find this solution, you have to plot this diagram. You cannot work a resistance circuit without Ohm's law diagram. So we put Ohm's law diagram there. So we have V I times R. So if we want to find V, we say V equal to I times R. And then when we want to find resistance, we say resistance equal to V, so V over I. Then when we want to find I, we say V over R. So we say I equal to V over R. So in this case, let's find the resistor. So we can name this 3 ohms as resistor 1 and this unknown as what? Resistor 2. And this 4.5 as resistor 3. Alright, so let's see how we can solve. So since this voltage is given, then we say resistor 2 equal to voltage across parallel, so Vp over the current flowing around R2. So we say current in R2. So it is going to be 10 over what? Our current in R2 is what? 2.5. So we have 2.5. So 10 divided by 2.5 will give us 4 ohms. So now that we have 4 ohms, what we'll do is that now we will put our 4 ohms here as R2. So 4 ohms. Now we can calculate for what? Our total resistance. So we say total resistance equal to, this R1, R2. In parallel circuit, when two resistors are given, you make it what? R1 times R2 over R1 plus R2, which is product over sum. Product means multiply the 2 and the sum means add the 2. Plus what? The R3. So here we can say we have total resistance equal to, so we have 3 times 4. So 3 times 4 over 3 plus 4 plus what? 4.5. When you add them, 3 times 4 will give us what? 12. And 3 plus 4 will give us 7. So 12 divided by 7 will give us 1.7. 1.7 plus 4.5 will give us 6.2 ohms. Now that we know the total what? Resistance, then we can calculate, we can what? Now find total what? Our total voltage. So we say total current times total resistance. But remember, the current flowing R1 is not known. So before we come here, let's see how we can do. What we can do. So we say what? Voltage, that is current across R1 equal to voltage across parallel, which is 10 over R1, which is 3. So what is going to be is that 10, so this 10 volts over what? 3. So we have current in R3, current flowing in R1 as what? 3.3 amps. So now that we know 3.3 amps, So let's put it, the current flowing in R1 is what? 3.3 amps. So now what we'll do is that if we want to find the total current, then now what we'll do next is that we say total current equals current flowing around R1, which is 3.3, plus current flowing around R2, which is current flowing around R2. So it's going to be 3.3, which is this particular one, plus current flowing around R2, which is 2.5. So what we are going to have as total current is what? 5.8 amps. So that will be the current here. So this is total current, 5.8 amps. So now that we have the total current, we can now find total voltage. So total voltage is equal to total current. So okay, so it's already here. So total current times, so let's repeat it, times total resistance, which is total current is what? 5.8 times our total resistance. Total resistance is what? 6.2. So 6.2. So our answer will be what? 35.96 volts. Now that we have this, so our supply voltage, total voltage is what? 35.96 volts. So now, if we want to know our voltage drop now at 4.5 ohms, then we say what? Let's use the red pen. So we say voltage across 4.5 ohms now is what? Total voltage minus what? Voltage across para, which is what? Total voltage is what? 35.96 to 35.96 volt minus what? Total voltage across para, which is 10. And then the final answer is going to be equal to 25.96 volts. So therefore we can say our final answer, which says find the voltage drop across the 4.5 ohm resistor, is what? Which is what? 25.96 volt. Keep on following me, share my videos, and keep on liking my videos. Drop any comment in case maybe you have anything you want to comment about this video. Bye for now.